Hi Aries, this is your monthly video for May 2018. So let's just tune in for May 2018. May 2018 for Aries. May 2018 for Aries. So as you know, Aries, Uranus is coming out of your sign and it's entering into Taurus this month on the new moon, May 15th. So the new moon's in Taurus, Uranus is coming into Taurus the same day and coming out of your sign. It's been in your sign, Aries, for the last 7 years. And previous to that, it hadn't been in your sign for, I think, 84 years. Every 84 years it changes or goes back to it will go back to your sign in another 84 years. So some of you might not still be around for that moment, but you were around for the last 7 years, and I'm sure that you can become a consultant for all of those Taurians that will now be experiencing what you just experienced for the last 7 years. Uranus is the sign of rebellion, unorthodox behavior, unique perspectives. Definitely beats to its own drum. And so it's definitely going to affect everyone, including you, Aries, when it enters into Taurus. So let's just see what's in store for you for the month of May. What's in store for you for the month of May? Aries for the month of May. I'm just going to lay out the whole month here just for simplicity's sake. All right. Okay, Aries, so I'm also going to use my Robin Wood deck just to confirm any questions if I have them. All right, so let's see. I do see that you have some great ideas going into the month. And I feel like some real epiphanies happened for you on the April 29th full moon that was in Scorpio. Something that was hidden or out of reach for you was sort of brought to light in that full moon at the end of April. But with it came the some things that you have to let go of that you're struggling to accept. I see that you definitely will be brought to that decision on the 15th, the new moon in Taurus. It will once again bring to light the decisions you have to make, the things you have to let go of, the things that were all brought to your attention on April 29th. And I feel like you sort of pushed it aside and just kept going just to find balance. You tried to be optimistic, keep your head above water, and not really deal with what came up for you on the 29th, the darker parts of that moon that came to light. I do see that you're dealing with some illusions, whether they're self-induced or people around you aren't being completely honest with you, and I feel like that plays into a lot of the decisions that you need to make to clean out your life or to clean out your closet, get rid of some old energy that yourself is just not working for you. Because I feel like you're just at a place where you do want to get more structured, more organized. You've been sort of riding that Uranus for 7 years, wherever it's taking you, surprise after surprise after surprise after surprise, and you're kind of left with a little bit of a mess to clean up and get in order to have that happily ever after and to feel less emotional, I guess. You're really, after the new moon, so after the 15th, you're really questioning your relationships with the people around you. You're really seeing for the first time, maybe even, who is really there for you and who isn't. I see that you take that attitude once again and transform it. Like, I just see a lot of, getting hit and then taking what you got and transforming it. I feel like you learned this through that 7-year period, Aries. And being a Taurian myself, I have a lot of respect for you still standing after this 7 years, knowing what I'm in for the next 7 years with Uranus going into my sign. For you, Uranus probably wasn't as earth-shattering because you can kind of just keep going and go unscathed, where a Taurian likes that stability, likes everything, likes to know what's happening, which, of course, Uranus just doesn't do that. So let's just get a little bit deeper here. After the new moon, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. On the 29th of May, there is a full moon in Sagittarius, and I feel like that full moon really is beneficial for you, Aries. It really, I don't know, lightens your load a bit. Like, I feel like this release away from my heart space. I feel like it solidifies what you're already thinking, but it's more energetically. You release some heavy energy emotional energy that you have been processing for this entire month of May. I see on the 25th, Jupiter and Neptune are conjunct, I believe, and that's really promising for you guys in terms of relationships and partnerships, because I know going out of the month, you're really questioning, like, the people in your life, the players in your life, who you have in your life. You're really starting to say to yourself, I don't know if it really makes sense to have these people anymore. And, I want more of that type of person in my life. So you're really kind of getting things clear in your mind over this month of May, Aries. So I feel like, that full moon at the end of the month really does you justice. It's a really positive, brings a really positive vibration to you. So let me just make sure I haven't missed anything. Some of you are still struggling financially, still struggling with career, still struggling with having the courage to go out on your own. But again, although you're struggling, and my theme card comes up. This card's been coming up for me a lot lately. I talked about it in the weekly video this week, and my own personal readings for myself, it's just like coming up every time I shuffle the deck. But despite the struggles that you're going through or that you might encounter over this next month, I feel like your attitude is just real, authentic, 100% surrender and allowing. Like, you're just allowing whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And like I said, I have a new found respect for you, because I feel like you gained this wisdom and strength through this past 7 years of Uranus kicking you in the ass. And it's really the attitude that all of us during this transit, even though it's 7 years, during this transit of Uranus need to take. Just allowing whatever's going to happen. No struggle. Look at it from a different perspective. it's going to be outside of the box and revolutionary times the next 7 years, and the the way we're going to have to survive this is the attitude that you're bringing to the table, which is just, yep, okay, that's fine, and next, you know, not getting worked up, not being anxious, not being crazy, just whatever's going to happen is going to happen. No, I don't have my finances in order. No, I'm not like got my career sorted out. No, my family life's in shambles. Yeah, this, yeah, that, but you know what? You're just hanging out and taking it one step at a time, and you know, you are really just embracing whatever comes your way. So that's amazing. I applaud you. I will see you again here next month for the month of June. And if you would like any personal readings, you can message this page. I have my phone number, email, and all that. I do Skype, in person, and over the phone readings. And I will talk to you again next month. Oh, check out my topic videos. I have a new one that I'm going to be posting about my experience making a drum. So check that out. Take care.